5 through 10 available. J362910. Again, the very first time you're getting a look at this one, $35.50, $17 and change on those 2 easy monthly payments. Really, we're seeing a lot of these type crossover bypass rings now. But what's the story with
the story? This is 1954, going into early 1955, and it was a gift from a boyfriend. It was a boyfriend who fell in love with her.
Wow.
As a matter of fact, he saw her in a movie, and through a friend of a friend, found out that, oh my God, her friends had said, hey, she's going to be in a restaurant at such a time, and you should go to the restaurant and you can meet her, and he did. And he started sending her flowers every day, a dozen roses every day, and signed them, your friendly florist. She had no idea who it was. And this man kept sending her every day, a dozen roses. And finally, at one point, he decided to tell who he was. And he came up and she recognized him because his name was Ole Cassini.
No way.
Ole Cassini was her boyfriend. As a matter of fact, at one point, he was under the impression they were engaged. She wasn't, but he was. And he was, besides designing dresses, he was a famous designer at the time. He will eventually become Jacqueline Kennedy's designer, Ole Cassini.
I'm just saying, I was very lucky in that I was able to, I gave the very last interview with, I had the very last interview with Ole Cassini before he passed away.
Oh, did you?
I had, it's an amazing moment. So
well,
he's such a legend.
Here's a little touch to it. This is a ring he designed, and he gave it to her, and he said, listen, I just want your opinion. Do you think this is a nice ring? She said, it's gorgeous. Oh, okay. And he took it back, had it redone in her size. Her size was 7, by the way. And he had it redone in her size and put it in the center of the next 5 dozen roses that was sent to her house. And there was the ring in the center. This was Ole Cassini's first piece of jewelry that he ever designed. And he only designed it for her. With the excuse, I just want to see if you like this because I want to go into jewelry, he said.
Oh my gosh.
And he had this, he created this. It is beautiful. The diamonds only go across the side, one of them. The second side is just highly polished and reflects the diamonds, reflects your hand. This is one of the most fabulous designers in the world, Ole Cassini, and a man who was so terribly in love with her. Her parents are the ones that pushed her away from him. Her parents didn't like him.
He
was divorced 2 times, as a matter of fact. Well, yeah, this is not good marrying material. He was considered a playboy. And of course, Ole Cassini was a count. He was Count Ole Cassini, so she would have become countess. So she became a little better. She became princess.
For the princess title. I kind of
She would have been countess, but he was a Russian count. But he wasn't born. He was born in Paris. He was actually born in Italy, in Milan, Italy, and his family moved to Paris when he was very young. And his mother, because she had to open up a store, and so he learned from her. This is his design. This is Ole Cassini's first piece of jewelry, and only one of them was made. And until this was made, nobody had ever made this before.
The very first, as we call them now, highway. J362910, extremely limited quantity. Only 4 dozen remain. This is the very first time we're showing this to you as well. Ole Cassini's very first design ever in jewelry, $35.50. We're not going to have time to present this next piece, but this is